Now, parents taking their children out of school, which I do understand, because not only about the costs sometimes, but also working parents, their holidays don't always fit in with the kids' holidays. But a lot of parents say they're doing it because all the holiday companies and airlines hike up the prices during term time.
This is a real
holiday time.
Yeah, and this is a real contentious issue. It kind of splits the nation, to be honest. Half of parents take their kids out of school during term time, and half of them don't. You risk fines now, and a lot of the local authorities and schools, if you take your kids out for more than 10 days during term time, you're deemed to be not giving them a reliable, regular type of education.
And what kind of fine? What price fine?
50 up to £100 sometimes. So you know, you've got to be careful what you're doing, and you need to seek the advice of it. But what's really shocking, I think, is that whilst 46% of parents admitted to having done so in 2010, 42% of them were doing it because of the price.
Yeah.
Now that's shocking, when it's nearly, you know, it's half as much again to book a holiday to the Algarve during half term than it is the week before. It's no wonder that people are considering doing this.
But you're saying if you know, because people are on some are on half term now, but some have got half term coming up next week. We've got Christmas and New Year. So if you're looking ahead and you book ahead, then you've got some savings to be made.
The fact is, you know what? I mean, I love to be spontaneous, but nowadays, if you can plan and shop ahead of time on the internet, you're always going to save money.
I did that yesterday, and I looked at Easter flights at continental Europe for next year, and they were double what they were the week before economy. Double, so they were out up to £500.
What, booking ahead?
During the holiday?
Yes,
exactly.
So how far ahead have you got to book? 3 years or something?
But do you know what is amazing? We went on the internet yesterday and looked at things like airport parking. As a perfect example, we saved £210 just by booking the airport parking the day before, as opposed to turning up on the day and doing it. Car hire, we went to holidayautos.co.uk, and imagining that we were going tomorrow, which is today, we saved £137.81 just by doing it the day before.
But see that airport parking, sorry, how long are you away for? A year? What is, I mean, that is a phenomenal amount of money.
But you know what? If
so it's 30 quid a day you're saving.
If you turn up to Gatwick Airport without any pre-planning at all, that's what you'll end up paying for a week's holiday.
Yeah.
You know, if you plan ahead, even your meet and greet, you can do valet parking for a third of that price. Yeah. You know, it's not worth not planning ahead nowadays.
Is travel insurance worth it?
Travel insurance is the same. You know, you've got to have travel insurance. I would never advocate somebody not taking out travel insurance, but don't think that by going into your local post office it's going to be the cheapest. You know, shop around for it. We looked at moneysupermarket.com. We saved 75 quid on a week's travel insurance package. It's worth doing.
Now, I have to say, I am very guilty at rushing to the airport and getting my money on the way, just because I haven't got myself organised, and I know that is the most expensive way to do it.
Do you know what we looked at yesterday, and I think this was quite shocking? For €1,500 to get at the airport was £1,500. Exactly the same. Whereas we went to travelsupermarket.com and we saved £163.
And some of these where the money...
Just the same amount of money, you save £163.
It's just the exchange rate and the commission.
And some of these, they send them to your recorded delivery to your homes. You don't even have to go out.
Absolutely, but it does mean you've got to plan a little bit in advance. So there's no excuse now. Get on the internet. You will save the money. I know it's expensive.
I know you've been doing that.